That's the bit you don't need. How the hell are we going to cut this together?
I don't know.
No idea. Okay.
Don't put that in there though.
Okay.
That was a
Welcome back. Welcome back to Married. From the top. No, not from the top. Not from the top. Welcome back to my Addicts. Actually, I'm going to bring the mood down because unfortunately this is a hello and a goodbye.
Yes.
Can we do a sad?
Time.
The reason why this is a hello and a goodbye, as you are probably aware, we've been building a track car.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a Mazda MX5. You may have seen it in some of our previous videos.
If you haven't, go and watch them.
Go and check them out. We had great fun.
On the YouTube below.
Yeah, yeah.
We had great fun with it. In fact, we've put together a montage that we'll play now. Wasn't that great?
Oh man!
Do you remember when you did that thing with the other thing?
With the car, with the
and
thing.
then he had the thing as well.
One of the most
What
memorable
things?
many things. So many things. But there are some really memorable moments with the MX5. So we've had some great fun building it, but we kind of got to the point where no, the car was never going to go back on the road, but we needed to buy. We didn't want to throw money at a dead. Like flog a dead horse, is that the word?
Unfortunately, that is exactly.
You know, I mean, it had a significant amount of.
Well, that's what brung it.
Wrong is a new word. So
go to our attention.
Yes. Yeah. So it needed welding anyway, but it started to become apparent that some of the welding that was needed was really quite structural, and in order to make it safe enough to go around a track, we were kind of like, we're going to have to start doing more, adding a roll bar and doing this and that.
The trouble is the weather is also moving to a bad state, and we don't think the car would potentially survive another winter with lockdown looming again and all the rest of it, and COVID and Corona. It's just been a really tough year for us as a team to get content, but also on the things we own. He's got project cars coming out and Stu just motors on.
No, at least I've got cars.
You do have cars, yeah. And Sleek is very much a project car as well. But let's cut away to something more interesting, like our new track car build.
So the replacement of the MX5 is basically a car that is in similar in many ways.
So we got a call that a Audi was potential to either go back on the road and flip it for a bit of money, which is what Stu's doing.
That was my plan.
Or if it wasn't going to be profitable, then hey, that's a pretty cool track car start, because already it's at a higher budget than what the Mazda was, and less mileage, less wear and tear. The body was pretty good. It had a lot of plus points going for it. So with that in mind, me and Stu went over at night, which is always how you want to check over a potential buy.
Yep.
To have a look at it. And how was it?
It needs some work, but it was only going to be the body's solid. There's no rust. How
many tyres were inflated on the car?
None of them.
How much mould was on the car?
A lot of it.
All of them.
All of the mould.
I still don't know if the mould was as bad as the MX5.
When we left it You didn't put the roof on. We're not
No,
getting into that now.
No.
We can't get into that now.
Basically, it was a friend that came. It was basically a friend that came up to me and said, "Look, we need to get rid of this on the drive. There's too many memories." I had given them an offer. It was accepted. It does need a lot of work, but it was only going to be the stuff that we're going to end up spending on the MX5.
I can't believe it's another convertible as well.
It's another convertible, but it's the right engine. It's the 225 version, and it is a. So
that's quite cool actually.
That's why we're going to get
more money.
It opens up the opportunity because you're a big drag racer. I like
You're a
my
big
track
drag.
racing, and it can do both. So
Don't worry,
we're
I'm
going to
going
go
to
drag
list.
We'll go drag racing with it and have track
Yeah, but
racing
if we
with
did the stuff that Nick does, that means all we've got to do is leave it sat on the driveway. So we could do that as well if we like.
it. Yeah, could do that.
It hurts.
No, hang on,
It's true.
I'll start going around putting different shades of colour
Yeah,
on it.
different silvers.
Different silvers all round.
Maybe a grey silver. I didn't have much involvement in this actually. I feel like I should have involved myself more, but it was just the way it came about, wasn't it? Like
You did get yourself involved.
What? When?
No, with the MX5.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You'll see a video of that now. He got himself involved with that.
Just a little bit. But yeah, well, so I can't wait to get involved with it. We've got some good plans for it. The Audi Quattro and the 225 or the 20 valve Audi 180 engines, a really tunable base to tune on, and it's four-wheel drive, and it's quite lively anyway. They're really well built. I would say it's a bit of a stretch. I would say it's better built than the MX5.
It's
I
miles
would say
better
so.
built than
Yeah,
the
that's a
MX5.
safe bet.
The one thing I've got to say about this car is that if you have seen the MX5 videos, we did muck about a bit and destroy I destroyed certain elements of the MX5.
This guy.
But
So
this time
handily.
we are actually going to do it properly,
Yeah.
and we're going to show people how to do certain things.
Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't. But then
Ask me.
what?
Do I know how to do it?
Do you know how to fix a car? Do you know how to break down a car? But yeah, Owen's obviously going to teach two people that have no idea on how to do things with cars. Even though me and Nick do love cars, we know if you pointed at the car and said, "What's that?" we'll tell you what it is. But
Is that a skill?
Yeah, but we love cars, but we just don't know how they work.
But more importantly to the team, because of that very fact that I know little about cars, he knows less than that, and obviously he's just barking orders at us all day long. We've reached out to the person who was on our first episode of Talking Cars, Miss Lou Bowden, and she is a well-established track car racer, and she's built a few track cars. And yeah, so she's basically going to come on board. So we're going to have a fourth member. Say what?
Yeah, full.
We're going to have a fourth member to the team who will assist you in telling us what to do.
Yeah,
She
well, I
probably
mean,
knows more about track cars than even know, because
Yeah,
I build
better set.
drag cars.
yeah, I mean, I know
And-
a fair bit, but she's got she's got more track experience combined
Than
than what we have.
Yeah,
So we can actually glean info.
it's quite exciting, really. Yeah.
looking forward
And
to
having
it.
a female perspective on things is good, and she knows a lot about cars, how cars work,
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So I think it's a good addition, and the girls will get to enjoy it. That's it.
So yeah, but excitingly, we've now got an Audi with a better running gear, a more powerful engine, a more tunable engine, and it's not rotten.
And it's going to be done properly.
Follow the build!
Yes, please follow the build.
So there we go. Follow the build. Like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, quite frankly, you didn't, treat yourself to one of these.
Tunnocks.
We're still waiting for you, Tunnocks. When do you get on board and start sponsoring us?
The
Come
same
on,
but
what?
less intense.
No,
Okay, please.
we want Tunnocks. I'm willing to put them on the van.
Do you know what?
that's
I'm
a
not going
video
to
to
go
come up.
into this.
Is that how we're finishing?
That's it.